Tomato Girl makeup. So as soon as I heard of this trend and saw some examples of it, I kind of understood it, but I found it kind of hard to explain. And so I decided to ask an AI chatbot here to explain it to me. Here's what the chatbot had to say. The Tomato Girl makeup aesthetic is a beauty trend inspired by the Mediterranean lifestyle and cuisine. It's all about emulating blood-rushed cheeks, a sun-kissed bronze, and having skin looking as plump and ripe as a freshly picked Pomodoro tomato. Essentially, no makeup, but with a pigmented punch, Tomato Girl Summer is all about finding the ultimate ruddy hue. Not too bright, but not too deep either. Skin is kept natural and fresh, whilst lips are all about leaving a Pinot Noir-esque stain behind. And a few of the sources it listed are Cosmopolitan.com, Harper'sBazaar.com, WhoWhatWear.com, and IlluminateBeauty.com. So to me, I take that as effortless, bronzy, flushed, fresh. So now I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see what I come up with. Okay, to start off, I have already put on some sunscreen. I have drier skin, so I'm going to use a hydrating primer to just plump it up. We want plump skin. And I think I'm going to just kind of spot conceal today. This is a Kosas concealer. I find it really hydrating under the eyes, but it's not a perfect skin tone match. So I'm going to take the Flower Beauty Light Illusion and kind of pinpoint some coverage. Gonna let this kind of sit under my eyes and blend in all the rest of this with a foundation brush. Okay, and I think that's going to be a good base to put down the rest of our color cosmetics. I think the point is to have, again, that no makeup look, and so I don't want to put on too heavy of a base, and I do want it to look very meshed in, very melded in with my skin. I'm going to zoom in just so that any of the filters that I can't take off come off my face, and that you can get a good picture, or you can get a good look at what I'm doing. Let's see. The next thing I want to do is add the bronze. And I'm going to use a combination of two the Tower 28 bronzers, the Sculptino in Broad and the Bronzino in West Coast. This one is, the Sculptino has like a plain cream finish, whereas the Bronzino has it has some metallic like shimmer to it, and so it's gonna kind of do up the look. But I don't want to use too much of this, and that's why I'm going to be putting a base of the Sculptino down first. I'm going to take that a little bit, you know, higher where the sun would hit, you know. So not in this contour area, but more in a bronzy area. And the fact that it's a cream product, I think, is going to help keep that fresh, less makeup-y look. I think that taking it across all the points where the sun hits, including the nose, is kind of like a signature of the Tomato Girl makeup aesthetic, and so I'm gonna be sure to, you know, put it everywhere. I'm gonna take the Bronzino now, the same brush. This is also gonna kind of deepen it up a little. To set that, but also kind of bring down a little bit of the shine because I don't want it to look like I'm greasy, I'm gonna take a powder. This is Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. It's a sheer bronzer, but it should help take down some of the shine and set that cream. The Towers 28 products, I love how they blend, and I don't find that they have issues lasting as long as I set them. So I think another key to this Tomato Girl aesthetic is the blush, the Ready Cheeks. That is definitely what seems to be, if the bronze is the base, then the star seems like it's really the cheeks. So I wanted to go with, I wish I had a more like poppy color blush, but I don't have anything red or poppy to mix in. And so one of the more ready colors that I do have is this one by Nudestix. It's Sunkissed Cool. And you can see the color there. Let's go for it. I'm gonna not be too shy. Again, I'm gonna put it a bit high. And I'm gonna go all over where the sun hits. Might as well continue using the same brush. I'm gonna go straight from here onto the brush to add a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. It does look a bit heavy, but I'm going to tone it down with some face powder again. I want my cheeks to look plump, but I don't want to look greasy, and I think I'm looking a bit too dewy. Gonna take the number 7 Lift and Illuminate translucent finishing powder, and I'm going to put it all over. That's going to bring down a bit of the extremeness of the color, but it'll still be, you know, a nice base. Like it looks like a bit too much makeup. So what I want to do is add in some faux freckles, really just to enhance the very light smattering of freckles that I already have. This is the Nabla Freckle Maker. I do like it. I've tried a couple of freckle products. I'm interested in the new one that Rudy Berry collaborated to make, but this will do for now. I'm not going to go too crazy. I just want it to really bring back a skin-like finish. Okay, that's just a couple freckles. Hopefully they don't look too obvious. I'm still definitely experimenting with my freckle technique, and looking for a product that is simple to use and not so involved, but this will work for now. We got a puppy. He's not a puppy, he's a dog, but his rival, the FedEx truck, is driving around. Gonna do my brows really quick. I think a brushed up brow would be kind of appropriate. To me, that's just kind of like a, oh my gosh. This is the M Cosmetics eyebrow product. What do we call this? I'm blanking. But it is on its last leg, so I like it a lot. I think that it does a good job of adding color, fluff, and hold, but I do think that the black is a little bit too dark and I should have went for a dark brown, even though I have black eyebrows. What just happened can tend to happen. For the eyes, I just want to use an eyeshadow stick. I'm going to use this ColourPop, I think it's, yes, Honey BB one. Just so that the eyes look kind of, you know, glossy and dewy, but it's not going to add really any color. And it's going to stay looking more effortless. And I'm going to shear it out. You can probably build this up. This is newer to me. So this will be one of the first times I'm going to see how long it stays on and everything. But now here comes the UPS truck to follow up. And lashes. I think lashes are also in the DNA of this Tomato Girl aesthetic, but you want them to look effortless. So I'm going to use a brown mascara. And this is also on its last leg, but I am trying to use it up. So I'm going to build it up, but keep it as fluffy as I can. I want, if I can achieve, like a lash extension type look. This is from Maybelline. It's the Green Edition Mega Mousse Mascara. I actually find that it flakes a lot, and so I won't be repurchasing. I probably should have done a curl. My lashes don't always need a curl, but I do recommend that if you have a curler, an eyelash curler, and you're trying to, you're going for the Tomato Girl aesthetic, curl those babies. Now for the lip, I don't know, I'm feeling a little stumped. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, because I've seen some people do like a tomato red lip. I think the color that I painted my nails here is what I more so kind of want to go for, like a bricky color. Let's see what I have. You know, I have something in mind. This is one of the more bricky colors that I have. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Viva La Vergara, and I'm gonna put it on and then mostly take it off. But I just want it to look stained. So I'm gonna dab and really smush my lips together. and I'm going to leave it more matte and blotted. Sorry, we had an overheated camera situation. Gonna try to wrap up real quick so we can finish this video up. I added a bit of the Endless Cacao just to give it some structure, but I still wanted it to look blotted. Let's zoom out a little bit. I've paired my makeup look with just like a cotton button down and rib tank underneath, because that's like as effortless as and Mediterranean Italian vacation vibes as I could muster up out of my closet. But I really like it. I think that it's really fresh and pretty. It looks low effort even though I am wearing a decent bit of makeup. If I wanted to really just do just a little bit of concealer and really little base, if you have really nice skin already, then you can just add on a blush. You could even do a cream blush and then put the same color on your lips. I think that'd be really pretty. But here's what I came up with. I hope that you had fun hanging out with me. If you watched the whole thing and you're still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have any feedback for me, I would love to connect with you in the comments. What do you think about all these trends? I don't mind them. I think that they're fun to play around with. And between Latte and Tomato Girl, I'm having lots of fun with it. So I hope you are too. I hope you're having a good day and that you're well wherever you are. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to see you in my next video, which will hopefully be coming up soon.